Happy Thanksgiving! Well, actually, it's the day after Thanksgiving because Healthy Mummy, if anybody has family members that are nurses or doctors or shift workers, you know that holidays are never really celebrated on the holiday. So Healthy Mummy worked Thanksgiving. My brother also worked at Thanksgiving. He works at the hospital. So it's Black Friday and today we are doing Thanksgiving. It's nothing crazy, although if you are looking to have a crazy holiday, you can always use the Healthy Holidays cookbook. So let me show you everything that we have. If you've been following me since I lived in Australia, you know that a very monumental moment in my time there had to do with these very guys right here. I learned the hard way that when you roast chestnuts, although the song makes it seem like it's a nice, easy, pass the time, roast the chestnuts on the open fire, if you don't score them, you end up almost taking an eye out. I learned that one the hard way. So I have like 2 pounds of chestnuts here. Boil them and then roast them in the oven. And so we'll have those. And we're also going to have, for our appetizers, I picked up some green grapes, red grapes, and then black grapes. So I'm gonna wash these. Mom, are these crackers for, you know, appetizer, cocktail hour?
Yeah.
Mocktail hour. So this we always have it with the Good Neighbors hummus. You went with the super seed this time.
Yeah, I couldn't find the ones that I like to stuff in the shop.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase. Although it's been said many times, many ways,
I have the
Merry
chestnuts
Christmas
that are put them in cold water, and then I'm gonna wait for it to boil. Once it starts boiling, they'll go on a baking sheet and into the oven. The chestnuts are boiling, so I'm gonna remove them from the water. I'm just gonna put them onto a baking sheet and put them in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. The chestnuts are out, and this is how you know that they're good, when they open up like this. Oh my goodness, I am so excited about these. So a lot of people don't know this, but chestnuts are actually a starch. So you just crack them open, just like this, and I will do an official taste test. I volunteer as a tribute. Wow, I outdid myself. You know that they're done right when they come out right like this. If they're sort of hairy on the outside, then they're not cooked. You're not supposed to eat the hairy part, so. So good, nice and starchy. The thing that I'm probably most excited about is these babies. So they are back in stock. If you are an avid Healthy Honey, you know what these are. These are the Hawaiian sweet potatoes. Yes, ma'am, back in stock. I was emailing with the owner, and they had some issues with boars, I think it was, eating. I mean, you can't blame them. They were eating the potatoes, but oh my gosh, I think I have cooked them to perfection. So here's how I did it. Patience is a virtue when it comes to making these. All I did was wash them. By the way, you can get these HawaiiVeggieFarm.com. Use my discount code Emmie5. It's the best thing you'll ever do for yourself. This is basically going to be my dessert. So I washed them, I cut off the ends, and then I put them on Silpat in the oven at 250 degrees for 3 hours. And I think that they actually need to be cooked a little bit longer. But I think what the key is to let them sit a little bit after, and then they become a little bit more gooey and caramelized. And I will say this, Potatoes are not like Doritos where every Dorito tastes the same. Every potato is going to taste a little bit different. So if your potatoes, some of them are dry, some of them aren't as sweet. That's the way the cookie crumbles. So I'm gonna put these back in the oven a little bit to help them cook just a little bit more. But one of them, like I need to lick this one so that nobody takes it. This one is nice and squishy, definitely mine. I shall name him Squishy and he shall be mine. If you asked me what my death row meal would be, here you have it. Grapes and sweet potatoes. Lined on parchment paper here, I have honey nut squash, which is the sweetest, most delicious caramelized squash in the world. Some kabocha. Below this, I have more parchment paper with delicata squash. And below that, I have some more parchment paper with carnival squash. So I'm gonna put these in the oven at about 450 and they'll go in for maybe 35-ish minutes. So the squash is now out of the oven. It's perfectly caramelized. Got all the squash roasted up. We got mashed potatoes. Those are in the cookbook. We've got stuffing. This is in the cookbook with some carrots added in. Oh, Mom, very fancy.
Oh, sure.
And then I think this is contraband. Yes. We have some members who are not vegan, so we do have some turkey. I've been summoned by Healthy Dad because he knows, whoa, we're gonna burn the house down. Oh, Mom, this tablescape is so cute. I love it. This is located in the Healthy Desserts cookbook. Chocolate cake. We have got the spread. So turkey for the non-vegans, the vegan stuffing, cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes, gravy, Hawaiian sweet potatoes, the bread. I don't think anybody will want these, but I need veggies, so I have my own veggies over here.
Very nice, sweetheart. Good work.
Thank you guys so much.
You might inherit the job.
This is insane.
It is. Thank you guys so much.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase.
Here is my dessert. A Hawaiian sweet potato
Wow.
with cinnamon.
Yummy.
Because this is the equivalent
Amazing.
of that.